All right, welcome back. So today these RCs got to be shipped. So the little Haas and the Bronco up there go to the same owner. These three go to the same owner. So the remote for the Felony is with it. I have the remotes for the Vendettas. Just need to make sure that they work. And the TRX 4 Bronco edition, it takes this style remote. So with that said, I have, and I think this Summit remote or this remote I think goes to this one. So with that said, we're going to get this Bronco powered up and make sure that it still works. Like I said, the light kit is installed into this Bronco. My orange Chevy, this is the remote for this. As you see, toggle switch on top. That's what controls the locking diffs, all that stuff. So it's a fully loaded remote. But this Bronco's got way more stuff on it. So this one's got all the hot racing axles, all this. I saw most of this stuff through RC Girl, and I purchased everything from Hot Racing, and it was just insane. As you see, the lights wired up front and back on this one. So we ended up doing a lot of work to this RC, and this one is and has the rear hitch with all the hot racing stuff inside the diffs, outside the diffs. A lot of stuff had to be transferred on this, skid plates, just all kinds of stuff was put onto this RC. I said, and I've done a lot of videos on this, world's most expensive crawler that can't crawl over a rock, because it's got so much weight added to it. So both of them were purchased with these Traxxas batteries that I don't even know if they're any good, but we want to try to get some power to these things. See, that powers up. And this is the remote for it. Locking diffs. So everything with this RC still works. Lights, everything with this thing still works. Differentials I know still work. So this remote is going to go with this RC. Like I said, I just have to make sure that all this stuff works. Before it gets shipped out. So this remote's with this, and then these should be the Vendetta remotes. I'm going to make sure that those work as well. See, like these boxes that I have are just a little too big, so I'm probably going to get smaller boxes for this. Yeah, see, that says Haas. So this one's going to be ready to go as well. And we're going to grab the Vendetta or the Felony. With the 8S system in it. And we have to plug this in. This was a mobile system. It's just a simpler way to do this. Kit for these things. I'm gonna have to check those batteries. I'll have to check this regulator because the fan should have come on. Now I need to check voltage into the regulator to see why, because when you plug it in, the fan should automatically just kick on, but all these adapters don't make it easy, and that's why I just started soldering them direct. Was because of all these adapters. that adapter is right. I believe this one is wrong because we need to use that black wire. Train horn. See, that's getting power. There's our fans. So the adapter was hooked up incorrectly. Get it reinstalled. We'll be right back. Alright, so we should be all wired up now. So these fans will come on with the regulator. And this fan, stock fan, comes on and that's it. Unplug your batteries, and that's how this system works. This runs here, this runs here. Plug in 2 batteries and you're good to go. Felonies all ready. Now we're just going to check the Vendettas, and then we can get all this shipped out. Now this one, the Enduro, this one got bought locally, so we're gonna take this up to the hobby store and get it to its new owner. The tires I am not going to replace. He took it the way it is, so we're going to go ahead and deliver that today. Bronco this, now Vendettas. This one says blue, doesn't mean that it is blue. Longer straps were added to this because for this 3S packs, and the antenna's like this on purpose for range. So this must be the yellow Vendetta. So we're going to have to get this one programmed up. get to this receiver box. And it's got the 6-channel AVC. Then you go full trigger, neutral, full brake, neutral, right turn, left turn. Everything's working. Me and Raphael were having a debate on that because we were having problems with one of his, and I know it's always, you know, full trigger, neutral, you got to pause in neutral, full brake, back to neutral, pause, right turn, neutral, pause, left turn, neutral. And then you'll watch the receiver bind up. Now on his, when we were trying to do this, we were going full brake or full throttle, full brake. We weren't pausing at neutral, not long enough, right turn, left turn, and we weren't pausing at neutral, so it was creating an issue. But that's what happens when you don't do something over and over and over again. But he was telling me it's left turn and then right turn, and I was like, man, as long as I've been doing ARMA stuff. And he showed me an email from ARMA stating that, you know, it was left turn then right turn, but I know it's always right turn then left turn. So I mean, it is what it is. The receiver we were using with his, I actually, you know, my receiver, I bound it to one of the cars last week and shipped it out, so I know it wasn't my receiver. And my ESC, same thing, my ESC worked as well, because he sent me a thing saying he changed his ESC and everything's good. And I was like, well, that's good, but I don't know why we couldn't get it to do it here. There we go. Remote back on. Powered up. Steering trim. Really tall gearing in these Vendettas. AVC. So make sure you have AVC all the way down, or it creates funky running conditions. brake rate needs to go down too. He'll have to, I have them all up. You have to have the steering trim centered, throttle trim centered, brake rate all the way up, and I turn AVC all the way up too when binding. So I turn the brakes down too so that they don't lock up. That's why I like these controllers. And even when speed running, you'll have to turn the brakes down even more with tall gearing. So this one's ready to go. Blue Vendetta. This one says Blue Vendetta, but it's not, because I used to switch the bodies. They basically only ran the yellow body. On speed runs, trying to keep one body clean. Usually only throw 2 clips in. And then this one should say blue. Then we'll grab the yellow. We might have to program this too, I don't know. Well, we'll check it out real quick. Did it? And nothing. Because I think both of these things were put onto my Spectrum. So we'll have to do the same thing with this one. Even though I know these are the remotes for it, I don't always use the factory remote. Steering, this one's centered, brake all the way up, AVC we'll put to center as well. Hate when these things pop out of the slot. Too many wires in there. There we go. It's flashing. So you hold bind, power it up. So that we're going to go full throttle, pause at neutral, full brake, pause at neutral, right turn, left turn. Solid light, everything should be good. And as you see, everything works. And it's as simple as that. Set this one up. AVC all the way down. Brake rate about halfway for now. Get our steering trim done. There we go. Both of them set up for 120 miles an hour. Shocks are locked out, everything's set up the way I run it. Which is awesome, because now somebody can go out there and try to achieve that 100 mile an hour with these RCs. My famous yellow body. This body's done many of 100 mile an hour passes with the Vendetta, which I think is awesome, and hopefully some of you guys think it's awesome as well. And that's it. All of these are ready to go. This one I don't think I have a remote for. I had a funky remote. Which I think is in this box. See, I have this Red Cat one, but I know it's not that one. I don't think it was the old Tactic remote. That's the radio link. This was for my daughter's little crawler. Which sucks, but it is what it is. I've never ran it, but I don't know. I don't have any funky controllers in there. All this Spectrum stuff, the Enduro didn't use the Spectrum stuff. But I'm gonna get this stuff loaded up, get that RC looked at real quick, and hit the road and head over to the shipping company, because it is Saturday and I don't want them to close and it's already afternoon. So I'm gonna start getting things buttoned up. I got a lot to do today, and then tomorrow I have an AC job that I have to put an air compressor in a diesel truck. So if that's something you guys want to see, comment down below, and we'll go from there. This is a pretty cool RC. See, I don't even have a T-plug for this. Oh, that's this battery here. I did buy the optional battery for it. Never ran it. But I'm going to get this wiped up. I'm going to get everything loaded up. We'll be right back. All right. So, down here at High Desert Hobbies, I'm going to meet the guy who bought this RC. So we're going to go in and say hi. I'll let this guy know I'm here. And we'll go ahead and see what's new. What's going on? Oh, another day. Yep. Oh, look. They say slash modified now. Not Boss Hog. Got a little sledge in here. $770. They're $800. We just sold one for, I think, $6. $450 for the Razor Granite. Pro Moto stuff. Oh, look at that hot lap. That tire looks aggressive now. These are the ones we got. Type in 620 for an infraction. Felony 620. Crawlers. A CX10 kit. Gatekeeper kit. $229. No, not for me. How's it going?
Good, man. How you
Just
doing?
figured come in and see what they got.
Yeah, it's always nice to kind of look around and just see what they do have.
Yep.
This is that's the Gatekeeper. They've had that thing for a while.
Yeah, they have. I think that's why it's so reduced.
Yeah.
RB10 Team Associated. That's a good kit.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of dump trucks.
Yeah.
129. Wow, that's cheap.
My grandson loves those.
Yeah. Be fun to play in the dirt with it.
Yeah. And I got him an excavator.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I've been looking for, is one of those Gravedigger Stampede. Traxxas Stampede, the original ones.
They made him with a Gravedigger body?
Yeah, way back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and the body's just as much as the RC, if not 10 times the amount.
I'd say so.
Yep,
I didn't even know they made those.
yeah. That's why I bought the LMT Gravedigger. So, I love that thing. It's funny, I started building it, and I just never got into crawling. I was shipping everything out today.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff to ship out.
Oh my God. 3 more left.
That's the original kit, because it's got the
Yes.
aluminum shocks on it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the second version of this,
Ah, okay.
but it's a great truck. That's why
They were supposed to be like affordable, good, but then ended up buying the battery for it.
Yep.
And then, you know, just like the Summit, when it sat around,
the tires,
the tires split.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny, I have some tires that just don't split. But it seems like all the stock tires do this.
The tires that I have on the Summit now, they're not going to be breaking anytime soon.
Yep.
But I already replaced the servos on it though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they died.
See, because the one Summit I gave you, it had an aftermarket Savox Mini.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the shifter, which
Yes.
that works fine.
Because that one burnt out right away too.
Well, I took the old ones, I got the kits for it, I put the metal gear kits in them. So I have backups if I ever need it, the Traxxas ones.
Ah, okay.
But I bought the cheapo Amazon, the cheapo Amazon
Yep.
25 kgs.
Yep.
And since there's 2 of them, they work great.
Yep.
They work great.
I mean, for crawler, you just need it to engage.
Yeah, pretty much. Or
You
you
know?
at least need some power to it.
Yep. So
get
force it in.
fits,
Yep.
yeah. So I've got the 40 on my crawler, and I'm building a new one. It's got the Muse carbon fiber frame,
Oh, okay.
and their axles, the port, what do you call it, port axles.
Yep.
So I'm kicking around whether I want to go with a really good servo for that, like the
The reefs?
Yeah, like the reefs or the Savox or something like that.
Yeah, Savox are noisy. Reefs for the crawler seem to be really good. My LMT, I put a reefs in it. But the problem I had with that is I had to run an external BEC to drive that servo.
Right.
So it's a lot more wiring and a lot more expensive to do it that way. But they're quick, fast, work good. I've never had one fail, so. That was the whole reason I bought this, was for this body, for this crawler body.
Oh, is that the stock one that comes on it?
No.
Oh.
No, it's a gray body. Gray and black. Like the picture I sent you.
Wasn't this a kit?
This wasn't a kit. This was a ready to run.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Bought the front bumper. I actually bought a winch for it, 2 or 3 winches, and I never bolted them up. And
I got one on my other one. I don't use it, so.
Yep. Exactly.
It's there for looks.
Yep. They've been sitting around so long. I'm like, man, I got to get rid of them. You know.
Frees up money for you to buy other things, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
And like I said, that orange Chevy, I just shipped out the Bronco today. The Bronco and the Haas. The orange Chevy, like I said, it's going to go with the trailer because it all hooks to the bumper and all that stuff. I built all that for it.
But so you said 600 with that, though.
Yeah, with everything.
That's with the trailer.
Yeah, with the trailer and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll let my son
The trailer was $199.
Right.
You know, but the tires on it are bad. But it's got the electric stuff in the front for the to raise and lower it and do all that stuff. It has lights on it. It's pretty cool.
With the Yay Racing.
Yaw Racing axles in it. That was all. I found that stuff. I watched a video, RC Girl, and she did it to hers. So I spent $450 on all that stuff. You know, front axles, rear axles, skid plate, center skid plate, all that stuff. And then you got to disassemble everything, put it all together. And so I ended up doing that, front and rear bumpers. It was just a lot of stuff we done. And then the light kit, you know, $100 light kit onto the thing.
Yeah. And
then I bought the trailer with it. I even have they're like $300 belt drive, not the Traxxas ones, but they were all aluminum that I bought off eBay, like $2.99, and never got them to work right, you know. And I was like, I'm done with this.
Well, that's cool.
And I just don't crawl.
My son know.
Yep.
See if he's interested in doing that, because I already showed him a picture of the one.
Yep.
And he was like, "Oh my God, that's rad."
I'm telling you, when I listed that Bronco up, because I haven't done the Chevy yet. When I listed that the Haas, anything Traxxas sells within 10 minutes, and it just made the bill go up and up and up.
Yep.
So.
Like a student loan.
Yes, like a student loan. I saw one the other day, guy was 78, a comedian. He goes, yeah, I'm 78 years old and I just paid off my student loans.
I saw him.
I was cracking up. All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you take care.
You too. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I got a lot of work for tomorrow on Sunday. Those 3 RCs are gonna have to ship out tomorrow, but I got an air conditioning job that popped up last minute, so I'm gonna shoot over there tomorrow, do that air conditioning job, because the guy got stuck. His clutch fell off his compressor. I'll insert some photos. And so with that, I'm gonna go get him unstuck so he can get to work on Monday. And I'm gonna head home, hang out with the kids a little bit. My little daughter, Chloe, she's sick, so I'm gonna go feed her, get her some soup, and get home. I just wanted to, you know, get the rest of these RCs that are sold to the people that bought them, and that's why I haven't really listed anything else. There's not a lot more that's gonna be listed. Like I said, I'm just downsizing a little bit. Still have half the storage unit to go through. Right, well, the camera overheated because it's 97 degrees outside. It's standing in the sun. The GoPro didn't like it. So that's going to end this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to head home. I'm going to get to my kids, and hope you guys enjoy your weekend and get out there, do some RC, have some fun. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.